Welcome back, everyone. Let's play Distant Worlds 2, episode number 11. Let's just keep on pushing as fast as we can this time. I really want to get to some of the later game content, and that certainly includes at least getting a colony here at some point. This annoying Lucky Surprise, who I now have the name memorized, it's just a thorn, ever the thorn in our side, pursuing my ships. Did he destroy it? He might have destroyed it. Thankfully, it was only a civilian ship. Don't let the civilians... don't let them hear me say that, but that's the reality, isn't it? We care a little bit less about the civilian ships, since the, I don't know, they don't offer me enough. These people, they're so ungrateful. You people with your 500,000, you just sit around with all your money. Okay, anyway, so tractor beam, we stole this research. Good job to our spy who's done that. Get this one going. We'll try the Bios Syndicate. We'll, are we doing Tekin? We are doing the Tekin, but it might take more than one. Anyway, we'll go back to early area weapons, since that's not currently being targeted. And assign that mission. Off you go. Off you go now. They want to sell us a system. I'm not interested. Oh, this is interesting. Born in Kung. This needs to have an exploration ship pronto. Let me check a look. Let's do a quick status on our exploration ships here. There is one in system here? Who's in system? No, this red is... So we have one here. Let's just find out where they are. There, one there, one there, one there. One almost there. One down here, Graceful Burden. Graceful Illusion. Lost Lady. Wow, she's way out there. Precious Servant, Prudent Illusion. Yeah, we do have the Quiet Memory somewhere. Currently refueling. And then I guess if I could queue up orders, they would be queued to do it. But I think that they're going to get there on their own. Are they? Maybe. Okay, let's move on. As I said, the name of the game today is kind of push pretty quickly. We have a very strong fleet, so this is capable, and as we've already seen, is quite ferocious about eliminating pirates. I had an ant crawling on me. How dare they? Oh, that one went away. I think it was 3,000 for a system, so we were going to decline it anyway. They want protection. What they're going to want, they're going to be asking me for protection pretty soon. Looks like we got out of there. 500, that's probably our Gravelex. Okay, wow, we actually got the base in Deacon language. Good thing I didn't double up on it. I was tempted to. Let's go over to these guys, see if they have any other research we are not aware of. Okay, well, we can just go to that. Ooh, 82%. So you can see how much it becomes more difficult to steal technology as you go higher up. What I might do instead is maybe take the time to the Abyss. And where are the other ones? I might try to steal their... I think I'm going to go for the Abyss here and steal their map. Yeah, I'll steal the Galaxy map. Doesn't look like it's that big of a difference. So let's get some information on where they are and what they are and all that. All the while, our layered armor ticks 275 days. Doubt we have the money to fund it. We do actually. To shave off 140 days, 135 days. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. Layered armor is nice. What was the one before this? Enhanced maneuvering. And that is something that we could update ships for, but I don't think we did. That's okay. We can skip one upgrade. The civilians are doing that upgrade, so that's fine. All my military ships are going to need retrofits for the next one. Carried out a mission. Okay, we got the diplomacy. Oh, we're moving closer to it. Let's try to continue with that. Yep. I guess what I should do is technically see how far we've gotten on it. Oh my gosh. 25 days, okay. I'm still interested in delaying, you know, I mean, not delaying 25 days to research it. Let's just try to steal the rest of it. 2 heavy escorts, I do like those. Exploration ships, yeah, we got a lot of work to do apparently. Yeah, oh man. Not really sure what's the next step for us. Oh, this one's good. It's way out there. I'll still sign the mission because our oh, that's funny. One unexplored system here. Nobody wants to go near it. Maybe it's a nebula? No. Is this the cruel surprise it is? Wait, they're actually kind of close. Now this is one I'm going to react to. Let's go. Get in there. This stupid gun is so heavy though. Okay, carried out pulsed blast weapon. Discovered something. Okay, that's just another resource. What was that? Is that? It's a pulsed blast research. I want to see how close we are with that now. Oh yeah, pulse blast weapon is very good to be doing that. We want to continue doing that. Was it the Galaxies? I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, it was. Very good one to keep going with though. Actually, less important because we have our really fancy guns, but you know, we'll take the research anyway. Can't wait for our guys to show up. Talk about a cruel surprise. Okay, there's the layered armor. Just in time for our people to leave and improve colonization. This one is going to be on the docket for quite a long time. For multiple years, I'd imagine. 5 years, that's without the crash research. We're going to need to crash research it. We'll probably have, I mean, after like 2 years, I assume we'll have enough money to crash research it, knock off like 1.5 years of total research. What are we going to want to do after that? Always good to have the next thing queued up. I guess this would be a V2 change, which, I mean, those are still useful changes. I don't usually prioritize them. Yeah, we are going to need to get better engines. I love being the Actarians and using their ultra-efficient engines. That won't be what we can do this time. Enhanced civilian ships is basically just money in the bank, because everyone upgrades and then you get a lot of money. 3 years for that one, though. I mean, all these are getting to be pretty expensive. It's because we don't have a second colony and we don't have enough research locations. So we're starting to run into a wall as far as research goes, which is not good. I guess in order to just queue up something, I'll put basic countermeasures down. Although, you know, the longer we wait on that, the better our chances of actually stealing that are. Now, what does this also need? Must research long-range sensors. Okay. So that, I guess it is not possible to just directly get the advanced sensors. You do need both. You need long-range sensors. That would have been nice. So my earlier statement, by the way, about jumping this, just to make it very clear, is not correct. Enhanced resource scanning, not really a super big interest. This transport systems is useful. I mean, I think. I'm not sure. If it's like Distant World's universe, where resorts mattered and piling people on was a good thing. Yeah, planetary governance, we gotta get this. This is gonna, especially once we get more colonies, that'll be even more useful. This is one V2 that I'm always happy to get, the fuel storage. It's not a bad one to prioritize. You know, I'm kind of scanning through this whole list and I don't think there's any other ones that we really need to prioritize. We can probably jump to something like the improved frigates then, which will be great. I like to lick my lips just looking at these. The heavy frigate has 3 standard weapons. The fleet frigate only has 2. The fast frigate is just not an option, but it's 3 versus 4 engines. 12 general slots on the fleet frigate, which almost surely means it'll get the approval from our spending group. That'll be the one we go for. I think we will end up doing that one after the other ones. It's always weird to me. I mean, I usually get so far behind on weapons research. We should be doing other weapon research, but where do we want to go, by the way? Do we want to go for ultra-efficient engines? I guess I'll probably do that line first and then come back to do the high volume. Because you need both for the advanced. I'm really not sure about the hybrid thrusters. Same idea here. You need both essentially the high power maneuverability or the high efficient maneuverability, which also is smaller on size. So there's that to consider as well. I do like getting the better Garrix hyperdrives because that immediate improvement is quite nice. Don't need to worry about shields. This is another one I think we'll just kind of throw onto the list. We're really getting quite a list here. Oh, you know what? Improved logistics, I want that one first. Yeah, I think I want it before planetary governance, but okay, let's get it even before... yeah, let's get it before transport systems. Okay, got it. I don't know why it was so hard to do. Move on, move on. That's funny, they requested the same thing twice. Okay, all our spies are busy. That won't be the... it's not the case for long when you're running at 4x. Population is looking good at 6 billion. We just desperately need another colony. And nothing is really presenting itself as an option. I mean, the Condor would be an option if we could just get one research into ice. But right now it would be really a money bleeder. And we don't have that much money to just waste on such a thing. Oh, good. Investigate. So let's first go to it. Graceful Burden. Down here in Debrelion. Alright, Debrelion. Debrelion 2. Investigate. In the Stone Palace of Debrelion, we have made a curious discovery. Upon entering the ruins, they encounter a Gravlax. Whoops. These ruins otherwise provide development, weapons research, scenery. Great. This is very good, actually. I mean, it's... assuming, thank goodness they're on the other side of the planet. So it shouldn't be that hard for us to get out of here. So I'm not even sure he's going to bother doing anything fancy. Yeah, he just jumped like normal. Okay. Just decline all that for now. Another mission completed. Early area weapons. Just throw them right back on there. Whoops. Back we go. No, I think I'll decline that one. Gosh, we really need to colonize something. I'm getting itchy. We need to do it. No, we don't. I would like to save our money. Okay, restricted trade agreement to the Galaxies. Yes. I will offer this. I don't know if they will accept. It will be beneficial to get that. Okay, they accepted. Whoop, something happened. This is pretty close by. Well, I'll just accept. Got the better Actarian stuff. Okay, we got this Syndicate Galaxy map. So who are these guys? Free Aldarian. Let's get these guys. Let's get their galactic map now. And one of you guys has to go after the next Actarian thing. What's that? Steak. Okay, we'll take it. Alright, so one person goes after the next Actarian. Oh, we don't... Yeah, there it is. We are working on pulse blasters already, so let's go after the Actarian stuff. And then this, we want to go after your galaxy map. Okay, off you go. And off we go. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Definitely assign that there. Now, I wasn't able to actually see in the end if we were able to defeat our opponent. This is not a castle on place, so I don't really want to refuel here. Let's go to an actual refueling station. If we can just find... Is this the refueling place? Wait. Yeah, that's what they think they're... Oh, there it is, there it is. Okay. That's better. So let's go refuel here. And then we'll probably, while we're already out this way, we might as well go over and visit this 500, whatever it is. Oh, okay. Technically, even more important would be for us to start updating our ships. So let's go ahead and do that. Colony ships, that's automatically being updated. Construction ships, we'll just hit the upgrade button. And it should just work. This should also have gotten... Oh yeah, they don't have any room for engines on this for maneuvering thrusters, but... Yeah, there we go. 7 space available, which is really not enough to do anything. And no sense in adding another energy collector. So I think we'll just upgrade, save, and go. Would be interesting to actually get the crystal sensors on there. Okay, good. So we have the room for it. That's, I think, worth it. Okay, on to the next one, which is my escort. Let's upgrade this guy, which gives him the star beams, the protons. He's already at max engines, but he doesn't have enough room for the crystal sensors, so we will not be using that. Alright, this looks good enough, so I'm just going to save and close. Go on to my exploration ship, upgrade this one. Yeah, no room for the sensors here, even though we do have the room for it otherwise. I don't know, it's always a toss-up to me between getting them to turn a little bit faster. The turn rate of 9 is really bad. So let me actually pop off one of these and see what happens when we throw on a thrust vector to 11. So it doesn't look like much of a difference, but it's basically 9. It's probably like somewhere in like close to 9.5 to something like 11. I'm guessing that because the proton engines themselves do add some vectoring. Actually, yeah, look at that. The proton engine adds 1 vectoring. Oh no, 2 vectoring thrust versus 70. So yeah, the thrust is a lot better. So yeah, basically this is a lot better. So it's 11 versus 9 is, you know, 25% improvement, somewhere in there. It's huge. But I don't know, just 9 to 11 is just it's so low. I think I am gonna do it, and this will give us an extra. Whoa. Wow, these proton engines are huge. So if we do this, actually gives us a lot of space. A full 20 that we have now available. Probably we can do something like an extra fuel, or we can put more crew if we're worried about them being boarded, which I'm not really. Let's not do that. I think that's not going to be a high priority. Could even put a weapon on if we wanted, but that's the least of my worries, I think. To me, the thing which makes the most sense is just to give them more fuel range. We're trying to keep them out there for as long as possible, so let's do that. Okay, Frigate, your turn. Yeah, very low turn rate still. I'm used to on my Agdarians trying to get 13, 14 or so. I feel like the engine count on the Xenox ships is a little bit lower, or I don't know. Maybe things were rebalanced, and I didn't notice that. We have exactly enough space to get a crystal sensor, so we will. And this looks good too. I guess what I could do... Cannot do. Okay, good. So we can only afford that crystal. I was thinking about swapping out one of the heavy armors for another shield. 2 and 2 is pretty good. Especially we're up against stuff with a lot of shield bypassing capabilities. So this is nice. It's always nice to get your number right, exactly right. Concussion. Missiles, yep. That's what we want. Okay. I will leave it exactly how it is right now. I think that's good. Try not to scroll too much. There's no need to do it, right? Okay, but we have a star beam, concussion, and then an extra star beam. Well, it's good enough. Fuel tanker, yep, we need to upgrade this one as well. Basically upgrades those things, and actually this can also fit the crystal sensors. Very nice. So we're going to have a lot more detection capability in our Empire thanks to all of this. In theory, we could actually get the thrust vector. Not this one. Okay, the next one is, if I do the energy efficient, it only costs 4. We could take off the crystal sensors and give this thing a little bit better turn rate, which I think that would be what I would want to do rather than get crystal sensors, but that's okay. For now, this is still an improvement, because we haven't maxed out the engine slots yet. We can fit one more on there. However, this thing has like low fuel, it has like low everything, so I don't want to sacrifice anything else for that. Okay, that's all that. Then we have the research stations, like all these that need to be upgraded as well, because they all have armor. If they have any space remaining, which this one doesn't, we'll put a crystal sensor on there. Upgrade this. Looks good. This one got the crystal sensors, has plenty of room too. Docking bay, all that. Everything good here. Okay, save and exit. And last but not least, our small spaceport. Several people have asked, by the way, about not having any docking stations. Construction yards, as you can see, count as a docking bay. You can see docking bay is 1. They're not as good because they only have 1 docking bay versus 2, but there's actually some really, really early, like I would say immature analysis, needs to be developed more, but to indicate that having more docking bays does not actually improve throughput. Because sometimes they use their shuttles. You can see them like cool little effect, by the way, of having little shuttles going back and forth between some kind of cargo ship and the planet or a station. And sometimes they do dock. They always use their shuttles for the planet, but sometimes they dock at stations. And the docking animation is quite expensive in terms of time. It's the thing which is the biggest throughput cost, is just the animation to dock. So if you get lucky and you get the shuttles, you'll probably transfer your goods a lot faster than any other consideration. So anyways, we don't have here the crystal sensors. I think I will add it. I still think that in a game where you have these weapons arcs, which I'm not sure it's really appropriate for this game, but be it as it may that they are in there. It would be nice to be able to orient your stations. You can't even choose their orientation. So obviously, if I know I can put my back to the wall, so to speak, put my poor weapon arcs facing the planet. Okay, we got pulse blast weapons again, so let's send this guy right back out. Trying to be a little bit faster about all this, because I am not ecstatic with our progress. I want to finish this game and start a new one, especially this drastically poor start. No, I mean, we still have to have fun with it. I think not that we have to have fun with it, but it still should be a lot of fun. And just to be immersed in our situation here. We're starting near a bunch of people. This is exciting. We have no idea how this game is going to develop. Oh wow. Okay, early area weapons for 10,000, but I think we have somebody on early area weapons right now. And not only that, but I think that they're very close to being complete anyway. So 16 days, but by the way, I'm just going to jump over here and see if there is a research location, but it's going to take a fleet to go clear it. And what is going on in Vordikar? Might have to go check that out, of all things. Okay, I think that's actually a higher priority too. Let's go there right now. Why is there a whole bunch of Vordikars there suddenly? Alright, let's jump to the planet. Which just attack that one directly, and then we'll kind of stage from there. Okay, so 10,000. I'm going to decline because I think that somebody's doing early area weapons. Yeah, I assume we'll get it. We're being attacked at a black hole. That's not uncommon. Let that one go. And I don't have enough money to really want to buy anything right now. Nope. Same. I'm just going to copy paste my comment. Yeah, but otherwise, I mean, population-wise, we're doing great. I want more frigates, we can't get them quite yet. So we'll have more crystal sensors, getting more detection capabilities, which would be good. Should probably focus on what's going on here as well. Coming in. Okay, look at that. They're actually stacking up and attacking nicely. This guy is like very close to the fringe. Only a 290 though. Wow. I got did some serious. Uh-oh. Slow down the game. I think it's because we just got the early area weapons, which means you were successful from the Abyss. Let's send that guy right back out. Ow, right in the middle of a fight. I know. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. These frigates are just going to be able to tank a ton of damage. I mean, we're almost an even match for the Gravlex. We have our frigate over here who's just lobbing tons of concussion missiles. Yeah, oh my gosh, he's got a large concussion missile. That's amazing. Sweet. Excellent. So, right, let's go on. Uh-oh. Having some brief moments of lag. Let's go right to the next one. Says you are... Yeah, you're fine. Your shield's a little dinged up, but that's pretty minor. Okay, you completed that, but I think I already sent you out, so on with the show. We jumped a little bit closer, a little bit too close to the planet. Ships are melting. That's not a thing, as far as I know, but I can just kind of pretend. Now, where did my... Oh, he has slower jump drive. Or he must have a slower jump drive. Well, it's not a big deal. We'll attack when we're ready to do so, I guess. With an arc of 270 or 220 or something, I guess we can probably attack even when they're a little bit behind us. Okay, we got the galaxy map. This is actually something I'd like to see. So let me go back to Galactic. I think our typical facing is actually Galactic East. They were, yeah, we see it. I don't know why I got oriented like this instead of Galactic North. But, you know, it's just the way it is. So, yeah, we have this map now stolen, and that we see someone else down there who looks like they have the colors of the Actarians. It's good to know that we aren't the only group. Wow, they have 7.3 billion people. We thought we were doing good. They must have a really, really good planet. Let's go check it out. Quality 51, Tekin plus 41. What's mine? 39. So they have 2 points better, but that's kind of, I don't think that by itself would lend itself to the massive difference in population. Actually, I didn't notice that we have 60,000 in the bank, so let's see if colonization is within striking distance yet. Not quite. So we're at 60. We need 85. Whoops. I'm just going to disable all tours. I'm not sure how that got selected. Okay, go back to these guys. Go back this way. Stay top down. Scraplex is like burning up. It is in the sun. Very effective defensive tactic. Nope, nope. Oh, they want me to build a colony ship now. Can we attack it? They don't seem to know how to engage. Alright, what if I just bring them close to it? Will they engage on their own? Like, he's engaging us, which means we should be able to hit him. What the hell's going on here? Luckily we have like very, very strong shields. We can probably just sit here and take a pounding. But I am very confused. Well, we can't take a pounding all day. Eventually he will drain our shields, I think. Okay, agent, Actarian culture, we'll try it again. Oh, we got 2 people waiting for us. I just don't care about the Hakonish one because I'm planning to go to war with them more than anything else. We have the Tikans already being researched. Pulse blast weapons. I guess I could double up on this one. It might be a waste, but I think the other guy's gonna complete pretty quickly here. I'm gonna try to just draw this guy out. I think we can just draw him out. Just kind of stupidly this way. Maybe I can get individual ships to attack? Yes, it's working. So our shields are actually recharging quicker than I think he's going to be able to do damage to them. And he's not going to be doing any of that, so... yeah, we did it. Mission accomplished. Not exactly the way I was planning to do it, but it's okay. Alright, that is done. And with the quick recharge and shields, we don't have to worry about waiting too long. Oh, there's a Vordikar here. There are 3 creatures here. Okay, this is problematic. It says 695, but this is actually a lot more than that. Do we want to try to take them out? I think so. I mean, our fleet's here, right? So let's move here. It's like we must have like sensor detection on them, but we don't. Okay, of course, the moment we send 2 people off to get it, we get it right away. So cancel your mission. It's kind of null and void at this point. Could steal an operations map, but I think that gives us actual ships. We are running out of things to take. Let's see if the Hakonish have anything interesting. Oh yeah, they do. Basic point defense is actually the thing I was going to queue up. And I thought we could steal it. It turns out we can. Let's double up on that one. Good. We'll have to go after the Hakonish stuff a little bit more now. Alright, we're already here. Coming in. They jump so nicely together that I think I'm okay if they jump again. I don't... okay, let's have them just move. Fuel level is good. Speed up a little bit while they're just moving. So I kind of do want to just come in slowly, since I don't want to draw them in too quickly. I don't want to... I want them to be destroyed in detail. I don't want to have to worry about, you know, all 3 of them attacking at the same time. That might be more than... we might end up taking damage. We don't want to do that. Still about 10,000 shy. He's just swimming around his little thing here. We are now moving to engage. We are engaging with our ultra long range weapons. Let's see how this does. Some hits. The Vordikar is mostly unperturbed by it, which is good news for us that they aren't paying attention. Get another wave of long-range missiles off. It's almost like Mech Warrior, you know? Oh, there they are. 1,050, that's painful. How are we doing? Oh, wow, okay. You go ahead and escape. You're doing okay. I knew it. We are not going to be able to get these guys. Is there 4 of them here? Yeah, we'll just have all of them retreat. I want to just give the order to retreat. Jumping away, that's good. We're doing that silly dance. Let's escape that guy. Might be able to do some damage. Oh boy, this guy's... Oh, we actually killed a Vordikar, I think. If we micromanage these guys, we might be okay. We could just keep pelting them with long-range missiles. Go down to 1x here. No, don't care about that. How we doing? We're doing okay so far. Target the one that's like that. You get out of here. Oh no, we lost one. Alright. Well, we'll just go ahead and get on out of here then. I think we killed one of them, right? Hard to say. Yeah, we got one. It's good enough for now. Jumping. You gotta get the hell out of here. Please, go. No. Not gonna make it. Okay, we're out. Okay, so we took some losses there. Not amazing. Got some of these guys disabled. You're fine, you're going back, and you need a construction ship, which we should have construction ships available to just help out. Somebody will pick up. Yeah, build. There it is. Somebody's there. Somebody's gonna help. Alright, we have plenty of these available, actually. Okay, Xenox Technocracy. Interesting. It's funny because the previous Xenox, our predecessors, are known as the Xenox Technocracy. So it's funny that somebody else has also taken that name. And they're very pleased with us. Great. We do plan to be best friends. Let's offer a non-aggression treaty. And look at that, they accept. Okay, we'll do restricted trade next, but not yet. Okay, sorry about the background noise. Maybe you don't even hear it. Oh, they offered it, so let's accept that. Did it count? Did it work? We have a restricted trade agreement, non-aggression treaty. Very good, very good. Should just I could have just looked over there. 85,000, which means with that big jump, we're ready to pay for this, and probably with the other little bit of money that we have, I think we should start rebuilding our fleet. I don't know how many we lost, but we lost some escorts there. maybe 3 escorts? At least 2 of them. I don't know if it was 2 or 3. So we're going to need to replace those. Yeah, those Vordikars mean business. Just in case you didn't know, Vordikars do have that stealth capability. But I think that taking out one of them was a pretty good start. Like, I'm happy that we got at least one of them. Okay, what's next after that? Yeah, I mean, you just... The Vordikars don't usually leave their mining field. I'm not sure about that. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this happened not to us, but there is a Shakturi psionic virus breaking out. Okay, how resistant is the psychic attacks? We're actually very good against psychic attacks. As cats, we are... I mean, we're well known for our psychic attacks. Staring at humans, giving them the dirty look. What? Stop looking at me like that. Yeah, anyways, I'll probably call this video to a little bit of an earlier close this time, just because... well, I'll need to wait for a nicer recording environment. Oh, wow, limited aggressor, clan of superiority is just stuck here, huh? We could send a fleet over, or even just a ship over to go take that guy out. Or, even go capture it. If I think that there's anything interesting to have on this, which, yeah, I do think that those are some interesting things, yeah. We probably do want to go capture this, so that's one kind of interesting thing. We could make a beeline for the capturing technology. So I don't know what this guy just did, but he got something. Okay, yeah, he's the Tekken stealing the Tekken technology, or Tekken diplomacy stuff, which would be good to have. Okay, that's it then. I'll call this video to a close. Until the next one, thanks for watching, stay safe, and take care.